Leadership is one of the most demanding responsibilities anyone can carry. It comes with expectations, criticism, difficult decisions, and the constant pressure to serve people with different needs and opinions. On a university campus, that responsibility becomes even more challenging. Every day, thousands of students hope for a better experience, better opportunities, and leaders who will not only make promises, but deliver meaningful change.
So lately, last year, the students of Federal University Dutse did an election and you emerged as the president of the student union leader. And today I'm here with you just for you to share some little experience about your journey so far. And there are also some possible questions we'll be asking that many students really want to hear answers. So I just want you to do justice to those questions. So you'll start by introducing yourself, sir.
Okay, welcome to my office, the Student Union President Office, Federal University Dutse. I am Isa Ibrahim, is a 400 level student of Sociology Department, BSc Criminology and Security Studies, and the 11th Student Union Government President, Federal University Dutse.
Okay, that's very interesting. So you are currently the president for the students. So there are these questions I've said earlier, and first start with your experience as the president. What is that number one issue students complain about the most?
First and foremost, I must to appreciate the student of Federal University Dutse for believing in me and turn out in marks last year and cast their vote, which enabled me to emerge as the student union president. And going so far, I know that mandate given to me is heavy tax. So looking at the journey so far, I can proudly say at least we have impacted student lives in different ramifications. And from your own questions, actually from my assumption into office to today, there was one question normally students used to ask. That question is related to relevant, that student loan initiatives introduced by the federal government.
Yeah.
So one of the most frequent questions students ask is about relevant. One, the issue of refund. Secondly, the issue of off-kick.
Yeah.
Then third is the issue of people who have discrepancy in terms of their emailed phone number or some account number. Most people used wallet account, and in ideal normal federal government they didn't used to accept wallet account.
Yes.
So some students usually once offline Nalfan use that wallet account, and from that, which will not be enable them to access the loan. So it's part of what students actually used to ask.
Okay, so regarding the net fund issue, we currently from the medical department, or I would say the MBBS students, there are still some people that are still having issues related to net fund refund, and classes from 400 level, I would say 500 level. So they are having issues regarding those net fund, and up until today, after I think it's up to 3 months or 4 months that the school disbursed to students on campus. But those students are from the MBBS department, they are also facing issues. So what can you really say about that?
Okay, from that issue of MBBS student is quite a different issue with the student reside on campus here. And actually the reason behind is that we operate in two different calendar.
Okay.
Our sections is differ. So that is the reason why this issue of Nalfan is quietly also different from the student residing in the campus. You can see that part of my achievement as the student union president is ensuring that the student who already fed the school fees have been refunded. And alhamdulillah, I can say this, 90% of our students has been refunded their money back to them. With the details, few individuals with some remnant payment due to one reason or the other that were not be able to get their money back. And student of MBBS from the faculty of MBBS clinical science, or was also part of the student who were not been able to be refunded completely. So some students have already been refunded from clinical science faculty. But what I would say at this juncture is that, most of the students from MBBS department have received scholarship from state government, some from philanthropics, and some also got the opportunity to apply that fund. So you can see at the same semester, or I can say one sections, you find an individual with almost 3 scholarship.
Yes.
One, though null fund is not scholarship,
is a loan.
One null fund is a loan. One null fund, a second maybe scholarship from state government and other philanthropic, which make it so difficult to understand the money directly come from federal government. Because normally the federal government used to disburse that money directly into the university accounts. Then the university will now disburse the money into its student account. So while disbursing that money into student account, you find it some student got this kind of scholarships. The null fund desk officer have to compile the list of students who have already paid their school fees. After compiling it, it has to undergo certain scrutiny, find out that there is no pending payment from each and every student. While for MBBS student, she finds it very difficult to figure out which one is directly from null fund, which one
is a very complex one.
Yes, is from state government. But at least you have to follow it one after the other, logging into each and every student from MBBS to see his portal to ensure that this is the money fed by maybe state government or by himself or by null fund. So from there, I should be able to compile individuals that already their portal is reading complete. Then that will enable them to compile, to figure them out, to fish them out, and submit it to the university. Last time I think there were about 80 or 76 students, with almost 700 million were refunded to MBBS students.
Yes.
Before then, Kuma, we have to ask the student to liaise with their representative, the faculty president precise, to ensure that those who have money with the university should write a formal letter that this is the money they are expecting university to refund them. And by doing so, it gives us a kind of the atmosphere to know those who are with null funds, those with state scholarship and other philanthropics. So that enables us to look at them and combine them, then give to the university, then the university refund their money. Each and every student from the basic clinical science who is yet to receive his refund, I order them to go to the null fund desk officer, lay their complaint there so that she will immediately record it and ensure that their money been refunded in due course.
So a student individually can go?
Yes, student individually can go, because it is individually. Your case is different from our student here. Your case is treated individually. So whoever had some money with the university should go and lay complaint directly to null fund desk officer.
Okay. So looking back so far, what will you say is your biggest achievement?
Alhamdulillah, as the student union president, I have achieved a lot. But one of the biggest achievement is that consolidation of a mutual understanding and relationship with the university. We were being able to revive the system. The student union government is an able student of Federal University Dutse now believe that the student union government is operate in line with the mandate of the student. Before we come into office, you can see that there is no sense of believing that strong relationship between the student community and the student union government, even the university.
Yes.
But I can proudly say that now the students know that SUG is mainly
For them.
Whatever the student union government is doing is for the interest of the student of Federal University Dutse. And another achievement is that we initiated a lot of programs. This program is mainly for the student. Part of this program is the introduction of Student Union Government Entrepreneurship Program. We just flag off the program this month, 29 of last month.
Yeah.
And I can tell you today, the first batch of the students who happen to be the beneficiaries of that program have completed their program today.
Okay.
And a lot of students are happy to join the program because the program enables them and equip them with soft skills, which will make them more reliable
and
more independent and actually more equipped with the knowledge, not only academic but also something that will make them independent even after their graduation.
Yes.
This was the program first of its kind introduced by the student union government.
Yes, sir.
So I am the one initiated it, and alhamdulillah, with the support of the university management, today I can proudly say that that has been recorded as part of my achievement. Another thing is the issue of welfare. The student of Federal University Dutse knows that in terms of welfare, this NALFAN is part of what my administration from the very day I was sworn into office, continuously following the process to ensure accountability, transparency, and every student got their money back. And alhamdulillah, I can share with you today that 90% of our students have got their money back. The student union government also collaborates and advocates for the introduction of summer semester, which was approved by the university. This was also one of my biggest achievements as the student union president.
Yes.
That I initiated it, and alhamdulillah, the vice chancellor see it. We were able to make a committee, approve it, make a committee, and we are hoping it's going to be started by these sections. And another achievement is the introduction of issue of transcript. This was also part of my administration achievement.
Yeah.
I wrote a letter to the former vice chancellor, and she looked into it, and it was also approved. Now each and every graduate of Federal University Dutse with immediate effect after their studies or completion of their studies, the moment their result is released, that statement of result is going to be issued together with transcript. That will enable them for those who are wishing to further their education without any delay.
Yes.
It's also part of my achievement. So, and a lot of things I can even share with you. During the period of Ramadan, my administration also to ensure that the students who live in campus, that due to the economic hardship and the situation of the country, I liaised with the state government of Jigawa State, which we were able to secure a package of thousands of plates of food given to students here at the campus and even at the research company. All this is part of my achievement. There are students also who experienced fire outbreak last semester, where with the support of the management, with the support of alumni students, and a lot of students, including my ESCO and few students, we were able to raise a sum of almost 1.9 million for them, almost 2 million.
Yes.
And even I also request from the Student Benevolent Fund, the university also issue sum of 800,000 to those affected students. So all these are part of what we have recorded at the student union government level. Going further, we have a lot of projects we execute, which is visible in the university. You can go and check. All this, what I'm saying is something that has been already consolidated, and you can go and verify it. You can go and ask the student. They are also part of the beneficiaries of this. And even this office, as you can see it today,
the renovation,
upgrading, it looks like so different. This is also part of my administration achievement. We come to this office, I think almost there was nothing like. We were able to make sure that we renovate the office, we upgrade it, and we make it up to standard. And everyone who comes here will feel like, yes, the Student Union Government Federal University, they have an office.
Yes.
And this is also part of my administration achievement. So there are things time will not allow me to mention them.
Yeah, right.
But student of Federal University knows about it.
Yeah.
And you can also go and ask.
We are seeing it.
It.
We are seeing it.
Right. Well, thank you.
So that's very nice. That's very good. So what's your concern, like your greatest fear as a student leader?
My greatest fear as the Student Union Government President is student bring an issue to me and I am not like being concerned about it, or I fail to respond to them in due process, or in actually there are things happen to students and I know what the student, maybe they just come to my office and reported it to me, and I will find it like this is beyond my jurisdictions. It's not something that the Student Union Government can do.
Okay.
The only thing I can do to them is to give them advice. And in that situation, I am being concerned about it, that students come with a particular problem and
we can't solve it.
Student Union Government President, we cannot solve it. And the next is that I am also fear that after I left office, then student of Federal University Dutse will feel like the last administration or during administrations, there are a lot of things happen which I has failed to intervene, and which led to maybe many students being affected. Though I may not know everything,
Yes.
but at least what I heard, what I received, what I see, I act definitely. But I want history to be kind with me, and so that at least at the end of the day, whatever the students said about my administration, I will be like, yes, this is part of what we did, and this is not part of our own jurisdictions. So I want history at least to remember me as somebody who advocate, who stand for the interest of students, even if it seemed like there was no light at the end of the tunnel, but at least ensure that I have did something to make them feel loved. So this is that.
So if you didn't contest for SUG, where will you be currently?
Had it been, though actually, let me share this with you. From the very day I was admitted into Federal University Dutse, I come to this university with two manifests. One is to graduate with first class. The second is to become the Student Union Government President.
Wow, it's 100 level.
Yeah, from the very day I was given admission, it's not like 100 level. The day I was admitted into Federal University Dutse to study criminology and security study, I stepped into this university with these two motives.
Wow.
And I assure them from that very day up to the day I were able to emerge as the Student Union Government President. Had it been I was not being able to emerge, I know for now I'll be focused and concerned about how to graduate with first class. Not only that, but also ensuring that I also help some students, at least who find it very difficult in terms of their academic activities. You can also go and ask. I was one time a class rep, and I also organized tutorial for level 1, level 2 students up to my classmates. You can go and ask them. I am a tutor actually. So had it been I was not immersed, I can be somewhere also supporting students, because my mind is always that if I have something to offer, then I make sure that no matter how little it is, I offer it to somebody so that he can benefit from what I have. So had it been I was not immersed, I could be somewhere giving students tutorial, guiding, mentorship, so that they can also excel and ensure that I graduate with first class.
You're a very passionate advocate of student interest.
Yes,
and that is incredible. These are the kind of people we want around us. So just a quick one. Will you refer yourself as an introvert or an extrovert?
when you are occupying a position of leadership, you don't just refer yourself to introvert or extrovert.
Okay.
Because sometimes is the tasks come with a lot of difficult decisions, where if you have to decide, sometimes you must be introvert and sometimes you must be extrovert. To some people I may be introvert, yes, and to others I may be extrovert.
Yes.
And you only work as the leader in the interest of your people. You have no interest, rather the interest of your people that you are representing. So I may be ambit. I may sometimes be extrovert, introvert, but I listen, I respond, I communicate, I give advice. Whoever come to me, either via WhatsApp, phone call, text message, or even in the room side, you stop me, I used to stop and listen to you.
Yes.
The problem may be I don't need to do anything now. I just give you advice, or I will just guide you to the proper channel. Go and meet someone here or there. This is in charge of their problem. So that is actually.
So you've really done justice to this, and this will actually be the end of this episode, because I know you are a very busy person and I won't want to draw your time too much. So I would also like you to tell our viewers they should subscribe and hit the notification bell.
And to our viewers, actually this is for you, and I urge you to subscribe, to like and share this video from one of our vibrant students of Federal University Dutse, and somebody from department, or I can say faculty of basic clinical science, and 400 level student of MBBS.
Thank you, sir.
So, but find it very easy to despite the tight schedules, the demanding course he is studying, and have a time to interact with student leaders in order to bring out something new, ask some questions that are critical. Maybe many students will not be able to ask it.
Yes.
He wants to meet not only me but other student leaders to ask questions and ask them to respond to a particular problem. In essence, is for the interest of our university, or the interest of the student of Federal University Dutse. So I think this is something very interesting, and something that each and every one of us have to join in order to support him, to make sure that she reach the aspiration he is running to. So yes, I urge all of you to join him. Yes. My final message is for students who want to follow our first step. Most particularly the level 100 student. This is an advice to you. Those who are passionate to join the cadre, they want to succeed in unionism, or they want to succeed in academics. Know that university is an environment that will enable you to achieve whatever you want to achieve in life.
Yes.
You can, from his own side, you can use him as an example. He's student of MBBS, and you all know the nature of what he is studying. And I am a student of criminology and security studies, but yes, despite our tight academic schedules, but we find time to attend other extracurricular activities, which enable us and give us the comprehensive terrain of the university system. So I urge you to make sure that you do not engage into any activity that is going to destroy your life, in terms of drug abuse, in terms of lesbianism, in terms of fraud, in terms of homosexual, in terms of any social basis that will put an end to your dream, that will put an end to your academic career. So whatever you are doing, know that you are doing it with purpose, and make sure that your primary assignment, what bring you to Federal University Dutse, you have not been, you didn't deviate from it. Focus on your academic activities, give them the time and find time to engage into other activities. Either it is soft skills, either it is leadership symposium, either it is entrepreneurship or any other activities, sporting activities, and anything you feel like this is going to help me in life, because your network is your network.
Yes.
It's only when you connect with people you are going to succeed in life. So thank you very much for finding time to come and visit me and have this thoughtful discussion with you. And I hope to see you next time for another kind of interaction. Thank you very much.
I really appreciate it.
All right.
And I hope to see you in a better place in the future.
Thank you very
we
much.
need people like you in the, in our current government.
Yeah,
the country is a complete mess, and we hope people like you get into power.
Actually, we know that it's light at the end of the tunnel. So this FUD or what is happening, Nigeria is our country, and we will not say, we will not appreciate what the government is doing, but things are going to be right, inshallah. We hope prayer, commitment, and the support of the young people like me, like you, and others people who are into different enterprises. I know that dream will come to reality one day. Thank you very much.
I really appreciate it.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Leadership is one of the most demanding responsibilities anyone can carry. It comes with expectations, criticism, difficult decisions, and the constant pressure to serve people with different needs and opinions. On a university campus, that responsibility becomes even more challenging. Every day, thousands of students hope for a better experience, better opportunities, and leaders who will not only make promises, but deliver meaningful change.